Hello, I'm Cody Crawford.
I'm Riley Lillenquist.
My name's Kyle Casper.
And I'm here to tell Riley and Kyle about the story.
What about all the listeners?
Oh, and everybody that's listening.
All the great people in the world.
Yes, let's go with that. Anyways, all right. My story begins in 7th grade.
A long time ago.
During Christmas. Christmas Day.
When's Christmas?
Christmas Day, 7th grade. How many years ago was that?
Hang on. What are we in? 12? 5
That was 4 years ago.
5?
8th grade, 9th grade, 10th grade, 11th grade.
So 5 years ago, on Christmas Day, I'm up at Grand Targhee for the week with my family. You know, we're snowboarding. And so Christmas Day goes great. I mean, it's fun. We're having fun snowboarding and skiing, going down the mountain. There's a lot of snow. Friday the 26th comes along. Everything ruined.
Everything got ruined.
Everything ruined. Okay. So, you know, we're headed up the mountain. We go down a few times from the big lift. And then we're like, well, we want to go have fun on the bunny hill. I mean, it's the bunny hill for little kids.
Small one, yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, this is where things go wrong. We go up, we ski down the bunny hill, we get on the lift, and we're going up, and we're talking about broken bones. And I was like, I've never broken a bone before. I didn't have any wood to knock on, so I broke a bone.
Why didn't you knock on your head?
On the bunny hill. I broke my femur.
Your femur?
Yeah,
How'd you break your femur?
I hit a tree.
You just knocked on that one.
Okay, so imagine just me, you know,
Where
7th
exactly
grade.
is your femur? Like, I have a general
It's right
idea.
here.
It's the biggest bone in your body.
It's
In
the
your
hardest.
thigh.
It's
In
the
your
hardest
thigh.
bone
Okay,
to break.
yes, it's hardest bone to break. Guess how many pounds of pressure it takes to break your femur?
How many?
360.
Wow.
Yes.
Snapped it like a
So that would be
Against that
that would
tree.
be PSI. You would hit it at like 360 PSI.
360.
Yeah, pounds per second or something. It was heat
pound square inch.
pounds per
Yeah. It takes about that much to break your femur. And I broke my femur.
Wow.
I hit a tree. Now, let me say the whole events leading up to this. So we're riding up the lift, you know, I've never broken a bone before. Get down. We're about like 200 yards away from the lift, and we're skiing through the trees, and we stop, my friend goes, and then I go, smack. Next thing you know, I'm laying on the ground. And, you know, it's just like, I like touch my leg, and it's like one of those sound effects. Like I touch it, I lift it up and go boom.
Oh, no way.
Because what I did to my femur is I did a compound fracture. Now, a compound fracture is usually where it breaks through the skin. This one didn't break through the skin. My bone went from just being straight to breaking in half, and one side laying on the top side of the other side of the bone. Yeah. And then later the doctor's like, you were like an inch away from your artery in your leg from cutting it. So, whew, just dodge that bullet. Anyway, so leading up to the events. Let's keep distracted. We're leading up to the events. So, you know, I'm just, friend goes, and so I go. Now, it's kind of blurry what happened. So I start going, and all I remember is the front of my board hitting something. I hit this tree, and I'm on my back. It's just that fast, and I'm just sitting there, and I'm like, ah! Ah! I reach for the radio in my pocket to call my dad. I'm screaming to him. My friend grabs the radio from me, and I'm like, no, I need it. No. Anyways, all right.
He's not your friend.
No. He's a good friend. Anyways, so I'm laying on my back. Now, to describe to you how painful it was, the tree splits. It has a fork right at the bottom. I hit the top fork, the top side of the tree. I fell in between, and my head's laying downhill while my board's holding me in the tree. Anyways, and I'm like,
All
I
the
am,
blood's rushing to your
yeah,
head.
and I'm lodged in the tree. Now I yell at my friend because I'm freaking out to take off my snowboard, and that doesn't get me out. And so ski patrol wasn't there for like 30 minutes, and my mom was getting upset. So were my parents and everybody else, because it's like, oh, kid fell down and he needs ski patrol on the bunny hill. Oh, kid probably just fell down. No, ski patrol didn't come until they heard it was a broken bone. Anyways, I had in the street, I'm laying there and friends take off the board and everybody's like coming to help, and this is a point where I go into shock. I'm starting to not feel the pain. It's just like, I'm kind of tired.
Walk to the hospital.
I'm kind of tired. Anyways, next comes one of the worst parts. Ski patrol gets there, right? And they need put a splint on me. Well, they put the splint on me. Well, no, first they got to get me out of the tree. They have to lift me up and out of the tree
Just take the tree
onto the
off,
stretcher to put the split on. Okay. Well, that kind of sucks because they got to lift up my broken leg.
Yeah,
So
your leg's
they
broken.
lift me onto the stretcher.
Scream.
Yeah, and they give me oxygen.
You're doing the whole Kevin Hart thing. No.
No. Anyways, so I'm just sitting there. I'm lying and I'm screaming, pissed off, and so they finally get me on the toboggan and with the splint on my leg, and they're like, "Hold on to this." I'm like, "Okay."
Hold on to what, Coach?
The oxygen tank.
Oh, hold on.
Hold on to the oxygen tank while they drag me down. Okay, next was the worst part too. Going down the hill in the toboggan with a broken leg.
Is it called a toboggan?
Yeah,
That's
stretcher toboggan.
the funniest.
Anyways, it hurts. Ski patrol's going back and forth. Ow, ow, side to side. Ow.
I have an artery here.
Anyways, I finally go down and we get to where the first aid lodge is, and we're sitting there, and my brother and my cousin, they're just like freaking out, and they go to the lodge and get everything piled in the truck while my parents are dealing with ski patrol. And my parents cancel first life flight because we're skiing with a PA, and he called the doctor, and he specializes in hips, legs, and knees. So he sets up operation for me in Pocatello, and we're not life flighting me. I go by ambulance. So I'm on the stretcher. They can't give me any meds there. They have nothing. So the first thing they did was take me down to Driggs Hospital. Worst pain. Going down a bumpy road on a hill, IC, in an ambulance with a broken leg.
Ambulance.
Yeah, ambulance. Sorry. Anyways, we're just I'm just laying there and just rocking back and forth. Ow, ow, ow. All right, that was the worst pain. Then we got to Driggs, and I'll tell you what, morphine. Morphine is great. It is very good.
Better than anything you've ever had in a dentist's office.
Yeah, took almost all the pain away. It was awesome.
That's awful.
But now,
All the pain you're taking.
I'm doped up with morphine, sitting in the hospital, and they're like, "Oh, we gotta wait 30 minutes to take X-rays." Why do we need to take X-rays when they already know what's going on,
My leg's
and I can just go to Pokey?
It's broken.
Yeah.
My leg's sideways. Oh, we gotta make sure it's broken.
Anyways, no, it wasn't side legs. All right, but to picture the leg, just close your eyes and focus for a second. All right, your leg straight. Just feel your leg. All right. Now imagine going across to that, and there's just this huge bump, and it goes back to normal. Your leg looks like.
And then it's shorter because it's
Yeah,
your leg
yeah.
just like jumps up here.
Anyways, okay, so we're in Driggs. They take X-rays and they're like, "Okay, we're finally going to ship them to Pocatello." Now,
Should be like a
that wasn't too bad. I mean, I'm finally on drugs. I'm starting to feel a little bit better. Okay, but 2.5 hours back to Pocatello.
in an
My boot
ambulance
starts
or
rubbing. In an ambulance.
2.5 hours by an ambulance?
Yeah, going
Speed
90.
this thing up. Oh,
Going
wow.
90. They're going 90. Anyway, so we're flying down the interstate, and morphine's making my leg feel better, but my boot starts rubbing. and it left like a 2-degree burn, blister type thing on my foot. And I was screaming my head off about that one because it was killing me. And you know, the guy nurse was he was nice about it. He kept my mind off of it, which was great. But you know, legs broken.
Legs broken, got burns on my foot.
Anyways, by this time I'm like, they kept me high on morphine. I'm doped up, and we finally get to Pocatello.
Yeah.
Anyways, we're sitting there, and most of my family's there, and my aunt's there. My aunt just like, I can't remember this, but she does, and she's like, yeah, we were sitting there, and I was like, we love you, Cody, and I was like, thanks. Just eyes closed, all doped up. And then, you know, they get me on the stretcher into the hospital. Mom's talking to the doctor and everything, and go through these one doors, and it's just the doctors now. It's like, okay. So we finally get to the operating room, just sitting there, you know, having fun. You know,
Having a lot of fun.
yeah, it's doped up on morphine. Anyways, this guy, he grabs my arm. He's like, what are you doing? What are you doing?
It's
My
not
arm's
broken.
up, bro.
And he takes this needle. He's like,
Yeah,
count
he
to
said the
10.
exact same thing.
He's like, count to 10. What? Like, count to 10. Okay. 1, 2.
Done.
I woke up and I was fine.
It's fixed.
Yeah, it was fixed. Doctor said I could walk on it. But the worst part, 4 days in the hospital. Physical therapy. Don't do it.
4
It
days
sucks.
You were conscious in the hospital?
No,
or 4 days?
no, I was alive. So Friday, the 26th, broke my leg.
Yeah.
Sat all the way through New Year's Eve. The 1st January, I was able to go because the physical was like, oh, you have to go up and down stairs on crutches. No, screw you.
Yeah.
No, that's awkward in one of those hospital robes. I will tell you what, because he's behind you. It has that line where they can see through. You know, you're like,
At least give me the girl nurse.
no, it was a guy, physical therapist.
Better not be a head nod.
No. Anyway, no. So, you know, it's kind of awkward. You're in one of those hospital robes, has to slit down the back, and he's behind you as you're walking up the stairs. You're like, looking over your shoulder.
Like, whoa, doc, don't touch that.
Yeah.
See the rubber glove snap on.
Anyways, yeah. I finally go home, and, you know, I'm on crutches for 2 months. That blows so much. If you've ever been on crutches, don't do it. You may think people are cool, but no, it sucks.
I don't Oh, you poor guy.
Anyways,
Glad it's not me.
Stairs.
so finally,
Stickers, drawings.
so by the time it's all healed up, oh, well, I guess what they did during operations, they don't put a cast on you anymore now. Because the cast will go from your toe all the way up to your nipple. Yeah.
Right here?
Like nipple line.
What?
Yeah.
For your femur.
Yep.
Why you got
And you'd be in contraction for about 2 weeks. And contraction is where they suspend your leg so it can't move.
Oh.
So nowadays, what they do is they take a metal rod, okay, and they make 2 incisions.
Yeah?
And you stick it down into the leg and you screw it to the femur so the bone will set where you want it to.
I'm gonna throw it. Keep going.
Anyways,
Gruesome.
so that's in. That would sound really bad. Yeah, no. Okay, so 2 months later after that, it is. It's about March. Yeah, it's close to March. No,
No.
So,
no, February. It's in February.
as
right?
time goes by, you're
Yeah.
slowly able to walk without the crutches.
As time goes by, I moved to 1 crutch and then no crutches.
Is that how healing works?
Anyways,
I don't know.
okay, let me tell the story. Anyways, so I finally get rid of the crutches and it's like, I want to go snowboarding again. All right, and here's something kind of spooky. I broke my leg.
Too spooky.
I broke my leg Friday the 26th. 2 months later, I go back snowboarding, same place, on a Friday the 26th. Guess what happened?
Did you do...
You broke your other
did you do
femur.
worse?
No.
Oh, darn.
No, I survived.
Oh, you
No,
survived.
it was a good omen apparently.
Good omen.
Yeah. Anyways, and that's that. And then skiing season's over, and I go to school in summer and all this, and I still have this metal rod in my leg. Well,
Get the metal rod out now.
about 7 months later, they had to take it out because I'm still growing. It'll affect my growth legs and stuff. I mean, this leg would be like 5 inches shorter than my right leg if they left it in. No.
Wear heels all the time.
Anyways,
Yeah, this one.
so we're.
A sneaker and then a 3-inch.
I finally get it removed, and then now once they remove it, there's a giant hole through the center of my femur, and so I could walk on it and stuff. It's fine, but I can't do anything on it, or else it'll snap again. So it's school, and I go. You take PE class in 7th and 8th grade.
Do
Don't
you?
do that.
With a broken finger.
Yeah.
can't
Well, like
explain to
that.
them.
No, like I was telling them, and I was like, I'm out with the doctors. No, I should still get an A in the class. Like, there's no absolute way I can do this stuff until the doctor said I'm clear. Okay. Teacher gave me a C.
What?
Didn't participate.
Yeah, didn't participate. I got a high C, low B in that class because I wasn't there. Well, I wonder why I wasn't there. I had a broken leg. Anyways, that's my story.
So everything ended up okay though? Like you didn't break it again?
No.
I mean, right after.
No.
You made it sound like you broke it playing in the gym again.
No, sorry. No, I didn't break it in the gym again.
You just failed the class.
So that's how
Yeah.
you're leading into it. Anything could snap my leg and I go back into the gym.
No. Anyways, that's my story. I broke my femur and saw this traumatic size thing, and it sucked for a while. Now I'm good, guys.
Right.
Yeah, I got gnarly
Where?
scars from bone break.
I would show you my scar, but it's in the place where the sun don't shine.
Hey, it's okay. We're
Where
not
is-
videoing.
yeah.
It's
Where is your artery in your leg in respect to your femur? Yeah,
it goes down your leg.
It goes down your leg.
But like where did it like back?
More the top
Top.
over here, like top
Excuse me while I
left.
just pull up my leg, pant leg.
Maybe Kyle can show you.
No, I'm not a
Anyways,
doctor.
that's my story, guys. Did you guys like my story?
I appreciate it.
I was pretty. It's just like, and I'm hanging outside the tree, and people are yanking on me. I'm like, oh god, that's
No, it was like weird because when I went into shock, some of the pain went away, and I went to go grab my leg and lift it up a little bit, see
And
if I
then
can
the
get out of the
pain
tree.
came back.
Then I dropped it, and it was just dong. Yeah, it like
And when the pain went away from the shock, how long till it came back? As soon as you touched it, here I am.
boom.
no. As soon as they
Reality.
got me, as soon as they grabbed me to lift me out of the tree, that's when it came back.
Screaming it.
Nope, yeah, I was screaming at a lot of people.
You can tell Doctor.
I mean, when my friend took my radio, I was just like, I was freaking out.
Were you saying words your parents didn't know you knew?
No, I wasn't saying those type of words. I was just screaming at my friends like,
Obviously,
okay, I'll go back on the timeline for you.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm sitting there and I reach
I
I
know
reach
what
out of my
you're
pocket for the radio and I'm like, Dad! Ah! And he's like, what? And my friend takes it. And I'm screaming at him. I was like, why'd you take my radio? I can't call for help. Yes. Anyways, that's the, yeah.
That's
Dad! Dad! Anyway,
Yo,
that was a pretty
Copyright.
traumatizing story.
Copyright the E-Trade
Now,
commercial.
now,
I'm taking that for myself.
and by the time the new ski season comes around,
Yeah.
they cut down the tree I hit.
Well, obviously this is a dangerous tree.
Well, yeah,
stuck
apparently
in the middle.
I wasn't the first person to hit this tree,
you were the last.
so they cut it down. And now every time I ski by that spot, I'm just like,
He's just like, ooh,
yeah,
Mother Nature and I got some beef.
yeah,
That's what we'll title it. You can call it The Tree.
yeah.
Cody and the Tree. It sounds like a children's story, really. But it's
And then it's full of like bones bending the ways they shouldn't.
Yeah, no, it was
Morphine.
Your leg-
Man, when I hit that tree, I swear I didn't hear it, but other people did. Smack!
Your leg's going straight, and then all of a sudden it's at a 90-degree angle to the left.
It's like,
That's
what?
not even possible.
Yeah, it's pretty messed up. Anyways, that's my story, guys.
I was.
And you're sticking to it.
I'm sticking.
I'm sticking to it.
Yeah, this really
I believe it,
happened,
yeah.
and
Yeah, it doesn't sound unbelievable.
really sucked.
I agree with you. That's why I am against any physical
it's-
activity.
All right, bye guys. Thanks for listening.
Bye, everybody.
See ya.